What's up, my guys? I'm back. So to continue the Warlock series, we're just gonna go with a T5 Pre-BiS guy and just keep going down the line, my guys. I'm choosing this server again because I have most of the pieces that I can use for it. For the ones that I don't, I'll be using Atlas suit, okay? There's some differentials for this. I'm on a 2.0 server. There's other servers that are higher than 2.0, so there's a little gear differentials with those. And for that, I will tell you what to do instead, okay? And obviously the gyms being different because there's hit gyms and so on and so forth. So let's get started. So basically, you already know tailoring. Tailoring should have already been done a while ago. You got Spell Strike, you got some kind of Frozen Shadow Weave, and T4 two-piece going on, okay? I'm using chest shoulders. You can use shoulders and gloves with the Frozen Shadow Weave chest, or do what I'm doing and use a different pair of gloves. That's what I like to do, okay? So no need to talk about tailoring. You should already have it. Next up, neck. Lost Pendant. It's out of Karazhan off a trash mob. You want it. It's extremely good. It's let alone right there. 25 spell power higher than your previous neck from T4. It's really nice. Okay, be aware you're losing hit. You're losing hit on a couple pieces from doing this. This is why you have the rings and stuff to make up for it. Okay, so get this neck from Karazhan. It drops all the time. You should be fine. Shoulders, obviously shoulders, chest, or T4, or in any case, you should have T4 shoulders. This is just bounces on what you want your set to be. But either way, your chest is either this or Frozen Shadow Wave. For cape, I don't have it yet. My cloak, I mean, there's two cloaks I can show you. It's this one off of High King Mulgar in Gruul's Lair, and the other one is off of Prince. I'm showing you two because one is crit, one is hit, pretty much the same spell power. Base that if you need the hit. If it's something where you need the hit, then yes. Then obviously you want to use the Prince one. If you don't need the hit or you feel comfortable without the hit, get this one, or aim for both, whatever you want to do. Next up, bracers. These are the best bracers you can get. Please ignore the fact that they're not enchanted. Really expensive on the server right now. Like 600 gold for 15 spell power. It's crazy. Anyway, crafted BOE, super cheap on the age. I think it was like 40, 50 gold. The mats are cheap. Get it made. You use these until you get your bracer stuff Alar. I'm pretty sure, and you're fine. Just don't even worry about it. Get them. Gloves. Now gloves are weird. Okay, you have a 2-minute Huntsman gloves is what I'm gonna wear. Actually, you know what? Before I forget, world boss loot. Okay, there's a world boss named Doomwalker that is very, very beneficial to warlocks. Issue being, is your guild doing world bosses? Yes, they are. Okay, so if your guild is doing world bosses, or you can get into a pug somehow of it, aim for these. This is your best in slot weapon for T5, and this is your best in slot gloves. Okay, so you want to wear both of these if you can. If you can't get these, like 90% of the people who can't, then your gloves should come off a 2-minute Huntsman. That's if you're wearing T4 chest and shoulders. Okay, so I'm wearing T4 chest and shoulders, meaning my gloves will be off of Huntsman. If you're wearing obviously T4 gloves, then don't worry about your damn T4 gloves. Going down the line, what's next? Belt. Belt is Girdle of Ruination. It's right here. It's expensive. 10 Shadow Cloth, 16 Primal Fire, but it is fat. There's no belt better for you than this going into T5, okay? And to be honest, you wear it in T5 for a while until you get Belt of Blasting. Don't tell anybody though, okay? The two gem sockets is massive. I can't get over it, man. So this is the belt you guys want, okay? Crafted. It's expensive as shit, but get it. Pants, Spell Strike, boots, Frozen Shadow Wave, no matter what, this is your lineup, okay? I'm gonna skip rings for a second, go to trinkets. Trinkets, you want Icon of the Silver Crescent, and then you want Quag's Eye, okay? If you're on a server that's past 2.0, I'm on a 2.0 server, this trinket does not exist. This is your super BiS slot for like the whole game pretty much. It's really nice, but it's not in 2.0. So if you're on a server where this is in the game, then get it. It's like really, I'm talking like 15K gold expensive. It's really expensive. You got to collect 8 or 9 cards to make the deck, blah, blah, blah. You know how Dark Moon cards work, but it's really, really good. So if you're on the server where this is there, get it. If you're like me and you're on a 2.0 server, then you're gonna rock Icon of the Silver Crescent with Quag's Eye, okay? Obviously keep scryers if you ever need to gem some stuff. Whatever you need to do, you just do it, okay? As for rings, so why I waited for them last is because you want to spec your rings however you want, right? I like to put heavy hit rings on. If I put heavy hit rings on, right, then you can drop some hit. You can bounce all your stuff around and make sure that you can still get your hit cap however you think you can get it, okay? So that's what I save the rings for. I always save the rings for the hit. That's what I use it for. Out of the rings, you got Ashen's Gift, man. You got Seal the Exorcist. You got Band of the Crimson Fury. They all have a hit on it. It just depends on which ones you want, okay? They're all, I mean, look, they're all pretty much the same thing. Yeah, Quag's Eye. If you can't get Quag's Eye, you're burnt. But I mean, just like me, you can't get it. I like this Nexus Horn. It's not a big of a deal, but this isn't that crazy. So I kind of would use Scars anyway. That's why I'm using it right now, okay? But you want Quag's Eye, just slay Pinsrogue, spam it every day, once a day until you get it. As for weapon, your previous weapon, like I said, is off of Doomwalker. However, I know a lot of people won't be getting Doomwalker, especially myself. So you want to rock with this one. There's a caveat. This is a 2.0 server. These right here, this weapon and Mind Blade are the same. Okay, I think it's like what, 2 crit difference? Yeah, 2 crit difference. Not a big deal. However, in 2.1, Mind Blade right here was buffed to like 203 spell power or something like that. So if you're on a server, once again, then obviously get this if you're past 2.0. If you're in 2.0 like I am right now, then it doesn't matter. I'd probably say if you had to choose, you can go with this one, only because I'm pretty sure this doesn't get buffed. If it does, then I am completely wrong, and correct me please, but I'm pretty sure this stays the same. This goes to 203 spell power, therefore you'd want this one overall. But right now I'm on a 2.0 server. I'm not seeing any kind of buffs until Black Temple, so I'm fine with it. You want to use this one. As for your offhand, you want Orb of, where's it at? Orb of the Soul Eater right here is from badges. It costs 25 badges. In order of your badge gear, go for Icon first. It's 41 badges. It is way much of a DPS increase than this. This though is really nice. That is what, 28 spell power more. Okay, obviously remember you're losing hit, just like with your neck, you're losing hit, so you're double losing hit. So make sure you make up with the rings, scryers if you need to. You got your enchants, blah blah blah. As for wands, nothing really you can do, man. This is the one I'm rocking. There's not really too many wands you can get. A lot of you can still use this because it's only like 5 difference in, or 1 difference in spell power and some crit, and you still get the hit. So you know, use whatever one you want. I'm using this. If you're, once again, if you're not on a 2.0 server, Blackstock off of in Underbog, the last boss, he drops this one, and it's not that good now, right? I mean, it's garbage right now, but in 2.1 it's buffed and it's actually pretty good. So, and once again, if you're past the 2.1 or past the 2.0 server, then get this one. If you're on a 2.0 server, fucking ignore it. Don't worry about it. Yeah, guys, that's it. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything. Obviously, make sure you're enchanted, obviously, and a huge enchant. It's not, I can't find it on this server yet. It's called Soul Frost. If you put it on your weapon, it's 54 shadow damage instead of the 40 spell power. So that's gonna be way better to get it. Keep your eyes out for spell strike. I mean, for Soul Frost, it's hard to get, but you can get it eventually. Okay. You need 15 spell power to bracers. You need all your stuff. You need subtlety to cloak when it comes out. If you're on a server where subtlety is out in 2.1, then get it. If you're not, who gives a shit? Obviously, head enchant, pants enchant, gloves enchant, spell strike, or spell hit, whatever one you want. You know what I mean? It's just a typical stuff, man. But yeah, that's it, my dudes. All right, my guys, that's all I got for you. As always, thanks for watching, and please like, follow, and help the channel grow by hitting that subscribe button underneath. You can catch me over on Twitch most days at Crix Gaming _. Peace.